In a small studio in Canada, two voices decide to build something bigger than themselves. One vision, one platform, one conversation at a time. Starring Junior Handy and Jose Avila. This is J&JTalks podcast.
Yo, what's good, everyone? It's Junior Handy with another episode of J&JTalks podcast.
What's going on, guys? It's always great to be back onto the set,
Yeah, I fucking love it, man. It feels like we haven't really been doing as much episodes lately, but we are grinding the episodes up. We have been throwing them out there.
Oh yes, definitely. So if you haven't seen our last episode, I'm pretty sure it was about like
Crack-a-lack.
Yeah. And then the episode before that was actually about the old Nintendo.
Yeah.
And stuff like
Our
that.
childhood.
Our
fucking childhood.
So
yeah.
Don't forget, go check it out. Like, subscribe.
Yeah.
Let's get into it.
Yeah. So today we're talking about how the internet slowly changed humans forever. It's true, man.
It is. It's from going from having like no technology, for example, listening to a radio to sitting there watching a TV.
Yeah.
And now everything's being streamed over the internet.
Yeah. People don't have to do as much. They can sit at home, learn. They can sit at home and binge watch things. And is technology really the best thing for humanity, though? Like in matters like that, like let's get on it. Let's start our conversations with, life before smartphones, phones in general.
You actually went to a friend's place, left your bikes out front.
Yeah. Oh, but
parents always yelling at you, get your bikes out of the driveway. Your dad's going to be home.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
To now, you just sit on the internet.
Yeah.
TikTok, Instagram.
Man, I remember
YouTube. Well, if it wasn't for YouTube, we wouldn't be here either.
Yeah,
it's crazy.
This is okay, yeah. So you saying that, we're getting on this conversation because we want to give you guys a bold example on what this can do in this matter. If you guys want us to look at the positive side, let us know. We're going to talk about a lot of positive things today
positive, negatives.
But a lot of the things that are holding humans back and why we think the internet changed humans forever. Dating apps.
Yeah, before.
When's the last time someone had the balls to walk up to a girl in a bar, go out and get ready and get looking nice, smell nice, spray some cologne on, and go ask that girl you've been dying to ask out? Nah, I'm a texter, dude. Hey, Michelle, I'm allowed to go out with you. Will you go to prom with me? Like, dude, that does not work anymore.
I want to email her.
And if it works, it's probably because you're going for, I'm sorry, like 1 to 10 when it comes to a girl, you're probably going for 4. That's why she agreed to the text. Girls have some more, what's that word I'm looking for? Backbone. Like you deserve better than that. You deserve better, more than a text.
Right.
You deserve a man that will come up to you and ask you the proper way. Like back in the day before phones were made.
But then again, there's the internet.
Yeah.
The internet is powerful. No, I'm
kidding. That's for what? That's too fucking funny, dude. No, legit though. It changed how we socialize, how we date, even how we see ourselves. And most people don't even realize it. So, dude, that was funny. That's true though, but main points, people use it. People used to be simple in their daily lives, right? In a sense of people would wake up, they would go to work, they would come home to their families, and they would they'd do it again. They'd go to bed and do it again. Nowadays, people are trying to be influencers. People are trying to be these different people.
Yeah,
I don't want to say two-faced, but acting out. So
being something that they're not.
Yeah, so social media has changed people in more ways than
back in the day. Do you think people sat there and sold their panties and stuff?
Dude, yeah, the dark web. You
know what I mean?
Yeah,
it's crazy.
Honestly, I think that whole scenario came from selling stuff is probably from sickos, but honestly, people looking to flip flip a buck, like trying to make some cash,
But
dude.
at the end of the day, it's based off because of the internet. The internet basically runs everything.
Yeah, like Jeff from fucking Black Web's watching
what's
this right
gonna
now. Like, stop calling us out, bro.
Right? What happens when the internet crashes? Everything's just, again, I'm pretty sure we brought this up if you look back in the past.
Mm-hmm.
Videos.
Yeah.
I paused there. I got lost.
Yeah. Videos. That's too freaking funny, man.
But yeah, like, everything's just based off the internet. Like, and everything's just going to keep growing off the internet. You know what I mean?
In a sense of, yeah, man, people used to hang out without texting first. So you would actually go to your friend's house and knock on his door.
Yeah.
Hey, Jeff, I'm bored today, brother. Would you love to hang out with me? Yeah, man, for sure. You know, not like I'm just gonna like text all my buddies and just maybe someone will message me back. You know, hopefully. Like I'll say it is convenient that you get to be able to do that. You know, it's much easier than me spending $50 to take a fucking Uber or $15 to of gas to drive to your house.
Yeah.
Like I could just text you, boom, like that, done. Like houses, like
Right?
that's pretty crazy.
It's very convenient.
But it does definitely promote laziness because back in the day, man, we used to walk 30 miles in 10 feet of snow to take the bus and just miss it. But okay, question for you. This might blow your mind and everyone else's minds that are watching right now.
All right.
Can you memorize anyone's number minus yours or your wife?
Yeah, my dad's.
Can't be family members.
Oh, well.
At least you got that, but can't be family. Friends. Because if you ask me, I don't know your number. If I had to call you and I only had a payphone, dude, I'm never fucking talking to you again. We're done, bro. I'm sorry.
I should have wrote it down.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, legit. I should have wrote it down. I know what I'm doing before you leave tonight on my hand. Well, it's like things like that. If you guys can remember a phone number, put it in the comments. No, I'm just kidding.
911.
Or another really good fact is like back in the day when the TV would come on, you would actually have to watch what was on. But nowadays, people don't know what to watch, so they fucking legit be watching everything. Back in the day, it was like what was on was on. Does that make sense?
Yeah. I'm trying to think of the United Taxi cab number. I used to remember that off the top of my heart.
Oh, the United Taxi.
Yeah,
like 8888 or whatever.
Yeah, 868-8888.
Yeah. Let's call.
I know a number. That's the only thing I was sitting there trying to think of. Like, I know a number. What's a number that it's not family? Taxi. Yeah. Everyone needs a taxi number.
Or like back in the day, you actually learned directions instead of like following Google Maps, because like Google Maps legit can like tell you where you are, where you're walking, all of it, dude. How long it's gonna take.
Yeah, before you back in the day, you had
the big ass map, dude, that would fly out the back window because you had the fucking window open.
Who left the window open?
Fucking Jeff. That's too freaking funny, man. You know, guys, if you haven't already, click the fucking subscribe button, showing a little bit of support. I guess I should say that nice, but if you guys haven't clicked the subscribe button, showing that. If you guys haven't
clicked that, too big for his mouth, apparently.
Butt plug. If you guys have not subscribed yet, please subscribe because we have some more banger conversations just like these that are coming. And to boot, if you guys lock it in now, subscribe, you're one of the OGs. So if you think about that, when we become famous in the next year, you get to say that you were a part of the journey when it all first started, baby.
Yes, sir.
Isn't that crazy? So guys, subscribe, comment down below that you subscribe, and we'll comment back. Maybe we could feature you. Maybe we can, you know, inspire a life, all that crazy stuff.
Oh, maybe motivate you. Maybe Give you something just to like sit back and chill and watch while you fall asleep.
A butt plug.
A butt plug.
Anyways, the internet didn't just rewire tools, it rewired how people think and live. So, you know, this guy used to like maybe do something when you were younger, for say before, because we are the generation when phones became a big fucking thing. So when we were younger, we used to go out and we used to do things like intensely. So we're actually able to explain this from a POV point of view.
Yeah, see, I didn't get my first phone until I hit high school.
Yeah.
So I was like 15, 14, something like that.
Yeah, which was fucking 65 years ago. Yeah. But, you know.
So it was a family plan. I didn't have like the texting stuff. There was internet, but like on that little tiny screen, there's really no point.
Yeah.
The only thing that thing was good for is obviously phone calls.
Yeah.
And stuff.
Or when you had to like text.
You could text, yeah, but yeah, I'd never really messed with the texting. Yeah. I remember the snake game.
The snake game?
Yeah.
Oh, on the phone.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. Oh my god, guys, if you remember that, oh shit, that's childhood memories, dude. The snake game. Or the one where the blocks come down and fill up the fucking thing.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, everyone, yeah. Great freaking memeries, man.
The catchers or some shit like that.
You know, we've had some pretty cool stuff throughout our time, but, you know, I even want to go to social media. Like, because we've been like talking about how phones and how the internet's changing people. Let's go to the social media like psychology point. So I would say likes and followers equal social validation.
Yeah.
People vibe off social validation. They wake up and they look right at their phones right away, make sure everything's okay.
Did you realize too, if it wasn't for the internet, also people wouldn't be as famous as they are?
Yeah,
because the only way you would technically be classified as famous was if you be in a
like
movie.
A book writer,
or a book writer, movie, an athlete.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
Yeah, Olympic star,
something like sportsy, something like, or you're like can't really say scientist. Well, yeah, kind of, because you'd be like in the news of some sort if you decide to go to outer space. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, if it wasn't for the internet, a lot of these people wouldn't be as popular as they are. Like
it's true.
Logan Paul, for example. What would Logan Paul be if it wasn't for the internet?
It's true, man.
Explain that.
It's very true.
You know what I mean?
I definitely hear what you're saying on that.
It's crazy how much the internet.
Yeah, Logan, the Paul brothers, they wouldn't be famous. Dr. Phil wouldn't be famous.
The internet made them who they are today.
Yeah. Now, in a sense, if you put that into factor, would these people be famous for other niches, like other things? Would they have other things that would have made them famous, or is that like their only thing in that? And yeah, you know, I think you're right on that 100%. Without the internet, a lot of this world would not be famous. What would
anybody really be? There wasn't.
Well, why would a lot of people not be famous? Because the internet spreads more than word of mouth, and when it comes to internet, more people see whomever it is of that person and their skill set.
Yeah.
So yeah, you're definitely right on that. Without the internet, majority of this world would be a hell of a lot less popular.
Yeah,
dude, that's crazy to think about, bro. Yeah, dude, that's a good fact, bro. I appreciate that. That was a good one.
No, in reality, like, what would people really be if it wasn't for the internet?
Yeah, dude, this guy.
You just broke the system.
Okay, well, you know, I want to say a quick little hook for you. Nobody alive today will still be here. In 100 years, nobody alive today will still be here. Every celebrity, every billionaire, every podcaster gone, even us. So, does anything we do really actually matter?
To a sense, yeah, because
our generation passed down.
just the fact, yeah, our generation passed down, yes, 100%, but like we're living in the moment. You know what I mean? Moment to the present.
Yeah, it's on it. Yeah,
we're not really sitting there trying to divert what the future is going to bring due to the fact of, like, yeah, what we do, is there a point? Yeah, probably not, but maybe to some people's eyes, as as you guys see, we do have followers, we do have subscribers, we do have
a hell of a lot, and we are very appreciative of them.
And yeah, 100% appreciative. And again, we motivate them. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's true, man. Well, okay, so like on that, like in 100 years, I asked you, does anything we actually do matter? Well, what would people regret most?
So, like, yeah, what we do kind of matter, and what we will regret most, not a damn thing.
Not a damn thing. I would say, like, if I didn't like achieve my bucket list, if I didn't achieve my bucket list, like, if I was, let's metaphorically say I didn't have kids, I didn't have a wife, but that's all I ever wanted, and then it never happened.
Yeah.
And I died alone. That's something I would obviously regret, like not actually achieving my goals in life. My goals of becoming a happy family man, all that. So like there is a lot of different things that I would regret, but one thing regret would probably be not slapping you. So
shit.
Shit, man.
Like for regrets, like what was the question again?
The question was, in 100 years, nobody alive today will still be here. Every celebrity, every billionaire, every podcaster gone, even us. So then I asked you, does anything we do actually matter?
Yeah.
And then you said yes, it it definitely does matter.
Yeah, part.
And then what would people regret most about it?
So yeah, for the regret most, I had it, but then I lost it. But damn it, I had a good one, but I forgot
what would people regret most.
But again, there's not really much to regret at the end of the day.
Metaphorically, let's just say.
Yeah.
I'm not saying your life, like you haven't even lived your whole life, brother. So think about that. Like, okay, put it this way. Okay. Well, I have something to say to you that will actually make this will help you. This will help you. Did you know the average human only lives for 4,000 weeks?
Yeah.
So technically, you, sir, are already 1,600 weeks of your life lived.
Yeah.
So that average life stating would be like you live till you're around 77 years old, right? I did my math. Blah 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 blah. So, now that you lived half of your life, almost, that's crazy though. 4,000 weeks. That's all your life is. Well, dude, you've already lived 1,600 weeks of your life. Isn't there like something you've missed out on?
See, I don't really have any bucket list, but I just basically live day by day. Like, see, this is why I never look away. As long as I have eye contact.
Why does he never look at the camera? Because Junior, man, that guy.
He always has something going on. Look away once, and he's fucking.
Okay, well, I got another question for you that might. Did you come up with your little thing, or remember your thing that you're talking about, or no? About like something you would regret.
Yeah, I said it. I just you weren't you listening?
Which part? Sorry.
Oh,
no, you didn't say it, brother.
It was freaking about your bucket list part. Like, see, I don't really have a bucket list, right? So you said about regrets. Like, if you didn't complete your bucket list, you would have those kind of regrets and stuff.
Yeah.
To me, I don't have any type of bucket
day to day type.
Yeah, I'm a day to day. Like, you don't know what's going to happen tomorrow, next week,
live in the moment, hour. Baby.
Exactly. So it's just you do what you do at the moment, whatever makes you happy.
I like that.
So no regrets.
Okay. Well, if every single smartphone disappeared tomorrow, how different would the world look? How different would the world look in 30 days?
If the smartphone were to disappear tomorrow,
If every smartphone disappeared tomorrow, what would the world look like in 30 days?
it'll be a riot.
Oh, but it would be bad.
Nobody would know what to do with themselves.
People would be walking into walls. I don't know how to get home.
Or you mean like the fact, like, let's say you have your mobile phone, but like all internet was gone, so all you had was calling.
In a sense, yeah. No, well, yeah, you have your home phones, like the average home phone, but no cell phones or anything.
Then if you had to be a line phone, then yeah.
I think the world would go crazy. Honestly, I don't know why the world would go crazy, but this world is so dramatic when it comes to so many situations that if the phones were, let's say, every phone crashed, your internal thing just fucking melted because of some type of cellular malfunction, right? Every system fucking blew. I think society would fucking freak out. They would snap. First of all, it would start with because my money's wasted. People would be mad. Then there wouldn't be enough money to go around and give everyone their money back. So, I think it would just start a big war. There's multiple reasons behind that. But.
Well, yeah, it would be a complete mess. But yeah, like, if phones were to disappear completely, like, the people that think, for the fact, like, if you're literally doing nothing, you're on your phone, right?
People do it all the time.
What would people do?
Like I said, people wake up and they check their phones.
What would people do if they said they were gone? Like, they would have to live life. They would have to be like, find like a VHS, a DVD. Like,
well, the main reason I think behind this is because I'll say it now, and I don't regret anything I'm saying. Everyone wants fame.
To a sense, yeah.
This world is full of fame. People really.
Everyone just wants to be popular.
Yeah. Who wants to be a loser?
But
right?
the thing is, everyone wants the popularity for the money. That's what it is. Everyone just thinks of the money, not even the sense of
changing a life, changing a
doing it for a purpose. They're doing it for
love and passion,
right?
Like, I do it for love and passion. He does it because he loves the attention.
He just does listen to his voice.
Yeah, dude, I edit myself, dude. You know how many times I have to over listen. I hate my voice, brother.
No, he doesn't. He really doesn't. Because he talks every fucking day. He does not ever stop. He loves his voice.
It's true, man. Well, okay, so like, why I want to talk about everyone wants fame is because, without technology, they're taking the phones away. I think it would legit go straight to people's heads. They would become very lonely.
Yeah, I think they'll. To be honest,
dude,
I think
you know
a
how
lot of
many
people
friends?
go suicidal.
You know how many friends? Like, we have friends out there. I'm not going to say any names, but people out there that have social media friends, and they legit talk to them all the time on like TikTok and stuff like that. And they've never met them once in their life, and like that's all that they go to is these TikTok friends, people that they barely even know. So if phones died, bro, people would start losing their mind, and they would be very lonely.
Yeah, exactly. It's very true, and I think a lot of people become into like a very depressed state at the internet and cell phones and everything just went poof.
Yeah.
Like.
Yeah. Well, yeah. That's a good little fact because.
Like for example, okay, let's say the phones go, but not everyone has a computer.
Or yeah, exactly. But what about that one person that I talked to that was always there for me during texting, and now I can't text them? There's people out there that actually have like mentors and things to their phones that help them in their daily life.
So are we still on the fact there'll still be no internet, or just the fact that there's going to be no cell phone?
Just the whole factor of the internet slowly taking people's lives over. Okay. That's the whole subject that we're talking about.
Well, yeah, but you're just talking about how, like, so let's say there's computers, right? Mm-hmm. There's emails.
Yeah.
Right?
So
there's no phones. Let's say your phones are cut.
Phones was just a subject of the internet. Today we're talking about internet, and phones was just like a thing to explain about the internet.
All right.
So yeah. If there's no phone,
no phones, no computers,
it all kind of intertwines.
Yeah, because I know there's gonna be that person's like, well, what about the computer? You know what? I got you.
He's got you.
I got you. But yeah.
Okay, so this is a good little factor, with the phones and all that. The internet, all of the conversations we've been talking about today. What's one big factor about what people do with their phones every single day? What do they put a lot of their blank into?
Social media.
Their privacy.
Mm.
Their privacy. People's banks. You log in. You're putting your information out there. People put their social medias. People put their social insurance numbers on their phones.
That's true.
People put their passwords and all that stuff in their phones. What makes you think that your phone is 100% safe? So the conversation I want to get on is privacy disappearing?
Yeah, definitely. Just the fact, like, for example, for Samsung phone, we got the Samsung Pass, right? So all those passwords get put onto that app, right? It's sponsored.
on that app, yes.
But where is that data being saved to? You know what I mean? Like, it's not like, yeah, it's being saved onto the phone, but is it just being on the? What am I doing wrong here for you to be like?
No, it's confusing. That's why I'm saying.
You're confused. I'm confused. I'm still trying to figure out. Yeah, those passwords are there, but where are they actually sitting? Is it sitting in my phone, or is it sitting somewhere else?
In the cloud floating.
Yeah, and it's just bringing it back to my phone.
Okay, so not a lot of people know this, but when it comes to, let's say, an iPhone has iCloud. So when you take a picture, your phone goes to the cloud. Not a lot of people know this. So look through your settings, people, because if you have it where your photos go to the cloud, you may think that the cloud is the second thing, the second copy, but it's not. That's the original copy. You get the second copy to your phone. That way iCloud holds the big one and you hold the small copy. So that means your photo is always fucking out there. Hey guys, this is Junior. So you don't miss it. Make sure you go to JJTalksPodcast.square.site and go get that all exclusive OG merch. Make sure you go get it and don't miss it while it's still available. So with that, that means, when you're taking private photos, like nude, and you're sending it to your little boyfriend or girlfriend, you may think I don't have an iPhone. Does your lover or the partner you're sending it to have an iPhone, and is their settings proper? So your photo's going out there. So people are less private about their everyday life, or people sending screenshots of like their banking information to friends. Yeah. What makes you think that fucking Mohammed Had, not putting that in there, what makes you think that some guy's not like, I'm going to hack this guy's phone today, and you're there, boom, there's the photo of your fucking, your bank card and everything, and he gets in there. People do it all the time, brother. People are they don't have privacy anymore. I'm just saying, I got the DJI camera, the Nano camera. Don't ever get it, anyone. I'm returning that. It doesn't record for longer than a half an hour. It's horrible. That's my recommendation. Yeah. I'm sorry, I tried it. The quality's good. It's there for quality, but like, I don't have a fucking big industrial fan to put on it to keep it cool because it doesn't have an internal fan. So fuck that quality. Taking that bitch back.
Yeah, that's trash.
But I want to do some crazy hypothetical things today with you, dude.
I'm down.
Because we love hypothetical shit.
Oh yeah.
Without the internet, how? Dude, question: if all phones disappeared tomorrow, what would the world look like in 30 days? how would work change?
Well, I definitely wouldn't begin a paycheck over my phone anymore. I can tell you that much.
Yeah, dude. Or
I would be going to like a punch card and at the shop instead of signing in on my phone now.
Yeah. Or like how people would communicate.
Communications, I'll probably go radio. To be brutally honest, walkie-talkie.
Social media gone.
Yeah, social media. Everybody that quote is like, well, I can't really say quote. That's I don't know where I was going with that, but whether that's famous, that's like an entrepreneur, a streamer, like for example, like Speed. What's the other gentleman's name? That does live streams.
I Show Speed, and then
you call him not Rogan.
Joe Rogan.
Joe Rogan.
Joe Rogan. Theo Vaughn.
Yeah, Theo Vaughn. See, I got it there.
That's good, dude. I keep my eyes open.
I had to fuck with
2 things tonight. That and that. Oh, 3. That. Because happens in.
Oh my
3.
God! Everything's just going to start.
Yeah.
Anyways, but yeah. So with all those people, if it wasn't for the social media, they wouldn't be who they are today.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Because it's the social media that grew them to who they are.
Yeah. Yeah.
Would there even be such an entrepreneur?
Well, you know, the one thing I could say probably if they were to get famous from what they do would probably be stand-up comedy.
Yes, 100%.
Like in the clubs and stuff,
or being in a movie. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly. The movies. Mm-hmm.
Be like another with I Show Speed. I could see him like playing as the movie with the white chick.
Another thing I would say, if phones all disappeared tomorrow, what the world would look like in 30 days, people would start reconnecting in real life. Like, for example, people would start knocking on doors again, face-to-face conversations, and honestly, probably actual boredom.
Like I have to deal with right now. I mean,
most people are like, dude, I'm bored, even though you have a full phone in your hand and you're sitting on it. That's how ruthless this world has gotten.
It's so true. It's true.
Yeah,
it
man.
really
People
is.
take credit for everything. You give people a fucking an inch, they take a mile. You give someone a pea, they take a fucking
the cob.
The cob. you give someone corn, they take the cob. You give someone Reese's, they take the pieces. You give some of the lolly, they take the pop.
You give some of the shake, you give some of the bake.
You give some of the cocky, some of the cockle do, any cockle do.
Over there. Any cockle do.
So, you know, is there anything that you would like to talk about before we get down to the last couple closing thoughts of this conversation on, you know, how the internet has changed the world slowly?
It's just the fact, like with the internet, if it wasn't for the internet, people wouldn't be who they are today. I'm telling you that right now. Like,
yeah, I definitely agree with that.
People grew off the internet. People became more advanced off the internet.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, dude, I love the internet in a lot of different ways, but at the same time, you know, the internet has done a lot of... Sorry. Like I said in the beginning, how you give someone an inch and they take a mile. Well, the internet, I believe, was made for a good thing, but now people use it in different ways, like cyberbullying, being...
stealing people's information.
Exactly, or just being disgusting, posting disgusting things on social media, threatening people.
It has the pros and the cons.
Yeah, there's a lot of pros. Hence today, how you guys are watching us, subscribe. But and then
there should be a rule somehow, some way. So like, if you're going to sit there, you're going to be disrespectful. You're going to be bullying. You're going to be.
You should be taken off social media.
Like, yeah, if you want to sit there, like,
they have moderators and stuff on social.
You want to sit there and troll? Yeah, okay, you get blocked. big fucking war.
Yeah, but like this person can sit there and make another account, another email.
Exactly, and just continue. I see there should be punishments to a certain extent of what they're saying. Like, if you're going to say, "Oh, you're trash," like, your podcast needs to be just done and over with. Okay, whatever. Just that's your opinion.
But if it's like, go kill yourself, that person should be dealt with
and taken off the internet.
Yeah, 100%. Access denied,
right?
Buddy. Like,
so that household, or if you get caught on any type of social media or any type of platform, well then, there'll be obviously consequences.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Yeah, I like that. I like that a lot. Well, actually, I have a really good hook for you.
That always needs to fucking
So, cool little fact for you. Humans share about 60% of their DNA with bananas. So, technically, you're slightly more banana than you think.
So I'm appealing?
You're appealing. Dude, that was good, bro. That was fucking funny. So, one thing I want to ask the listeners, did technology improve over time, or did it make life worse?
It's a 50-50. Because again, it definitely improved because if it wasn't for the internet, people wouldn't have these extra jobs. People, again, wouldn't be the entrepreneurs that they are.
Yeah.
Like, YouTube wouldn't be a thing. A lot of these TV shows and movies and stuff, again, it's all streamed off the internet.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So, like, if it wasn't
for the internet, a lot of people wouldn't be where they are today. Yeah, I feel you. I hear you.
But yeah, so I think with having the internet, it is beneficial.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
But
people should let us know too as well.
Yeah. But without it, well, then just, again, people wouldn't have the lives that they have now.
Yeah. Okay, so my little factor on that, without social media, without the internet, do you think people would have a hard time adapting to the real life scenarios, real life situations? Like, do you think the average person today knows how to actually light their own fire?
See, that's the thing. Like, no.
Does the average human know how to put up his own tent? Does the average human know how to supply it for their family, make food, all of that stuff? Do you? Question yourself. Maybe challenge yourself.
Right? Yeah. Like, could you last, like, let's say a month without your phone?
Yeah.
No social media, no nothing. Like, if you want to contact someone, it would have to be like...
If you can't last a month without your phone, I'm sorry, you need to rethink life.
Like, use it for phone calls. If you can't, but no texting. Like, if you can live just with just phone calls for a month, I'd be very impressed.
Mm-hmm.
I'd 100%.
Yeah.
Now, obviously, if we did that, then we wouldn't be here.
Yeah, exactly. But I am very happy with how this episode went. I hope you guys are too. We have, like always, our merch. So, guys, please go to JJTalksPodcast.square.site and go get those stickers. Go get those shirts.
Go get those hoodies.
I'm wearing one right now. We'll put some stickers and stuff on the screen, guys. Thank you so much for all the support. To all of our hundreds and thousands of followers that are watching, the thousands and thousands of viewers, just saying, it's free to subscribe. And honestly, when you subscribe, it helps the algorithm, and it also helps us to be able to give you guys better content.
Yes, sir.
All that crazy stuff. It's free. Come on.
And if there's someone that you want on the podcast, you guys subscribing could push us to get them onto the podcast.
Yeah.
Get to know
you want to see
backstory of them.
Like, you want to see Joe Rogan on J&JTalks podcast? Comment Joe Rogan down below. Yeah. I know Joe Rogan probably comes to Canada a lot of time. Toronto or whatever. Shout out. But, this episode was obviously is the internet slowly changing humanity without us even knowing? I would say yes.
Yeah.
I definitely would agree with that. but it's on how people take it and how people live their daily life. And yeah, you know, it's been good. It's been good.
Mhm.
Our life. We live the life through watching technology grow into what it is today, and that's why I think our opinion matters in this situation.
Yeah.
So if you
100%.
agree and you went through it, let us know.
Right.
Mhm.
Drop it down in the bottom. Don't forget to like, subscribe,
And
follow.
yeah, guys, appreciate you all for tuning into J&J Talks podcast. Our next episode is going to be intense, so you don't want to miss that one. My name's Junior Handy, and this is
Jose Avila.
and we are
J&J Talks Podcast.
Without any further ado, bye bye, Daddy. Peace out, guys.
Deuces.
See, what the fuck was that? See ya. That was good.